Hey everybody, I'm KK.
I'm Kristen.
Together we are
KK Crochet.
Welcome back. And today we have a card that came in the mail, and so we're going to read that. And this is from Shannon at the Spinny Stitcher. And I don't know if she knew this or if this is just what she chose to send to everybody, but I really, really love the peanuts. They are my all-time favorite. And it says, "'Tis the season." It says, "Thank you for being a decade diva this year. We love you. If you, okay, that's personal." And it says, "Merry Christmas. You two are such an inspiration to fellow Christians, YouTubers, and fiber artists in general. We love you, Shannon. Thank you for blessing the internet with your positive attitudes and bright energy." Kristen read this to me earlier, and I heard every word, and now I'm reading it, and I'm going to cry. I can't see. She's over here picking around. "May God bless you and keep you, your yarny, spoony friend, Shannon," the Spoonie Stitcher. And if you don't know what a spoonie is, then you need to go listen to Shannon and find out about that. I'm learning more about it every day. And, it is someone who deals with chronic illness. And I am one too and didn't even know it. But it's nice to find a group of people who understand and support you. And that's what I'll say about that. I really appreciate that so much. I know some of you don't want to hear health updates from people, and I get that, but I do share mine occasionally just so people understand that it's normal for people. I won't say it is the normal for some people is what I will say. And I wish I'd had somebody like Shannon a long time ago to explain things to me and to help me when I first was diagnosed so that I could understand better what was going on in my life, because I felt like I was like, I don't know. I just didn't know where to turn. It's like every time there's a diagnosis with anyone, I have learned to educate yourself. And had I done that with my dad, he had Parkinson's, I think I would have been a lot better off and would have known more what to expect. When my mom was diagnosed with dementia, I did my research. And I really understood what was going on beforehand because I had no clue what was going on, and I needed the education. So I think it's called the 24 hour? No, I can't remember. There's a book about dementia. I'll try to think of what it is and link it down below. And when I read that, it helped me a lot when I was dealing with that. So I say that to say, if you are diagnosed with anything, the best place to start is education. If I'd have educated myself years ago, I might be in a better spot now. That's all I gotta say about that. Go watch Shannon. She's a lovely lady, and she will teach you a lot. It says, "Who gets which bag you choose?" Oh, it's funny. She did this for Halloween too, and I've stuck them together now so you can't see, but there are 2 bags of stitch markers, and I will let Kristen show those. It said, "Just wanted to brighten your day. You've brightened so many of mine." Oh, that's so cute, and it's Snoopy. I love him. "Wishing you a Christmas decorated with happiness." And it's a Hallmark. It's like Jared, right? When you care enough to send the very best. Isn't that what they call it? Jared's. You go to Jared's.
I think.
You go to Hallmark.
Okay, so there's a Christmas tree with a K.
Oh, that's cute.
And that's one together.
I haven't seen him. I've seen him like at a distance, but I haven't like looked at
and
him.
There's a candy cane if he'll stop moving.
So cute. I'm trying to decide which ones I want. I already told her to pick whatever she wanted. She doesn't listen.
Either.
We love them all, so.
Yes. There's a snowman and it says joy.
Ah, he's adorable.
She's getting that one. I already know it. She's snowman crazy.
I used to collect snowmen. I absolutely love snowmen.
And
I had lots of little brooches and all kinds of things.
Is that a church?
Oh, right up in my face. I can't see. Yeah, that's a church.
There's a K and then a little snowy church.
Okay, that one's mine.
And the snowman. And then I get the candy cane and the Christmas tree.
I
figured it out.
I think that's pretty appropriate. See, she usually says, "You'll know whose is whose," and we figure it out. We figure out what belongs to what person, right? So, we thank you, Shannon, very much, and we appreciate that. And I was going to say something. You said something, and I was going to say something about it, and it went, pshh.
No.
I don't know what it was. But Shannon has a lot of content other than crochet. She's a crocheter. She is an avid Disney fan. She has lots of companies that she supports and has affiliate links for. So if you're looking for discounts and sales and all that kind of stuff, she can tell you what's going on when. She also, one of my favorite things about Shannon, and I'm going to share this and she may not know this, one of my absolutely favorite parts of going to her channel is that she is an entertainment person. And I say that probably because I don't have the right words, but as far as like movies and theater and that kind of thing, she really enjoys discussing them and talking about the behind the scenes stuff and the things that you might miss if you're not really paying attention. And I enjoy that. I have never been someone who thought of myself that way, but I really enjoy movies and I enjoy the dissecting of things, and I really just enjoy sitting and listening to her explain about how things connect in it. And she did that for Decade Divas, and I have asked her to please continue to do that because to me those are so interesting, and I don't know, I just really enjoy them. And it can be something I've never seen before. Like there was one movie that I want to see, and I can't remember the name of it. I think it was a Hitchcock movie. I'm not sure. And she was talking about it, and I just thought, ooh, I really want to see that. And I haven't been able to find it anywhere where I have the streaming for it. So just the explanation behind it and everything that was going on, it's like getting a preview for the movie where everything isn't told, but it's enough to draw you in. And I just really enjoy the things that she does like that. She has lots of different things on her channel, and she's so welcoming. And so go visit Shannon. We really love Shannon at the Spoony Stitcher, and we've become good friends this year, and we're thankful for her friendship. So I'm going to give you your trivia. I know what I was going to tell you now. So we were talking about snowmen. Little known fact about me. You might call me a little old lady, and I'm okay with that. When a few years ago, it's been several years ago, I became someone, especially going to church on Sundays, that loved the little brooches that you put on. Yep, they're called a brooch. I know pins nowadays, I think they say, but it's a brooch that you put on your clothing. And so the snowman made me think of that because I have one that says winter, and it's a big snow globe. But I just, I really love those things. I used to make them. Like I would take buttons and the little pin backs, and I would glue them together. I would take wooden shapes and paint them. Like I would take the hearts. I took the hearts one year, and I think I turned it upside down with the point up, and then put two right side up at the top and made a reindeer. I did all kinds of things like that, and I just loved doing that. And I glued it to a pin back and made a reindeer pin. And yeah, there's reindeer. Just little known fact about things that I used to collect, and I still have a lot of those. Some of the vintage pins, probably not very vintage, but vintage to me, like nostalgic Christmas kind of stuff that makes me happy. So yeah, and so yeah, back to where we were. Trivia for the day. What is the highest grossing Christmas movie of all time? And that's very appropriate since we're talking about Shannon and her love of theater and entertainment. What is the highest grossing Christmas movie of all time?
Okay, what is grossing?
Money. Made the most money. Gross.
Okay.
Like gross money.
I was like, what do you mean grossing?
Sorry.
I bet I have the answer.
You think you know? What do you think the answer is?
Home Alone.
We'll talk about it. Let's go to this other part first. So let's talk about the kindness advent of the day. Crochet small items to give or leave randomly. And this could be for your mail person, your trash collector, your hair, your beautician, your nail tech, just somebody, your random neighbor. And it doesn't have to be anything big. It could be like Kristen was doing washcloths and face scrubbies and things like that. It could be dish scrubbies, and it's just something small. It could be a Christmas ornament, whatever that you think might bring a little joy. Maybe you could find something for your kids that you could crochet an ornament for each of the kids in the class. The Ella had made some really cute reindeer candy cane holders that I thought were really neat, that you could do that for kids. If your kids' school still allows candy, I know we go through waves of we can have sugar, we can't have sugar, and whatever. Yeah, crochet a small item and give it randomly. So, what do you think is the highest grossing Christmas movie of all time? Well, Kristen kind of hit on some of it. When I first looked it up, hold on, I gotta go back and find it. When I first looked it up, I got one answer. When I went back, I got another. And isn't that the way of the internet? And that's been the way with a lot of this trivia. It seems you can go on the internet and just put anything you want and make it up. Did you know that?
No,
You
the
can
internet
say-
would never lie.
You can say whatever you want to say. Google, how dare you give us, random answers. But anyway, there's been a couple of times that it's been like that, where there have been things that look like one thing, and then when you look it up, it says something else. So there's one other movie that I've seen that it says is the highest grossing movie of
Hold on, let me think.
Christmas movie of all time. What do you think it might be? And I think there are
Is it like an old time and animated one?
I'm not sure how old it would be. I'm not sure which one they're referring to either.
Santa
So
Claus.
no. So I think too, it depends on what you classify things as, because it could be the highest grossing. I think this maybe there's in America. There could be highest grossing in the world. There could be the highest one based on which film was released when, and when the person who's writing the article is talking about it. So the two that come across were Home Alone, which is my personal favorite. My personal Home Alone favorite of all time is Home Alone Lost in New York. Isn't that what's called Lost in New... No, not Polar Express.
Really?
No. Little known fact, not everybody in our house likes the Polar Express.
I love the Polar Express. It's one of my favorites.
I like it. My husband does not like it at all.
I love that.
So-
And my favorite Home Alone is the first one.
Mine is the second one. And the second one where he's lost in New
Yes.
York. Yeah, that's my favorite of all time. I've watched it at least twice this year. I'll probably watch it at least 3 more times before the season
She's
ends.
not lying. We watch them all the time.
I watch them when they don't even know. I absolutely love it. I love Macaulay Culkin. I think he is a wonderful person. I know that may get mixed results from some people. I love his characters. I know that he personally does not like to watch the movies, but I still love him. I saw a clip not too long ago. I think did he receive a star on the Walk of Fame or something? Something happened, and he was there giving his speech, and he was so moved, and I just felt like that was real.
He got married to Brenda Song from Sweet Life on Zack and or Sweet Life on Deck.
Yep.
And that's like my childhood. Boom. Right there.
And their love seems like... here I am commenting about... This is crazy. This is Crochet. Why am I...
Sorry.
Entertainment.
Squirrel.
I've gotten... But I really love Macaulay Culkin. And if you are the one who... somebody who has seen some, some not so... Some points where he's talked about he wasn't crazy about Home Alone and whatever, you can go to that and really see his love for his family, the recent thing that they had, and I just was really moved. He was almost in tears. It was really sweet. And he talked about, but that has nothing to do with Crochet. But anyway, Squirrel, that's the Christmas thing for me. Macaulay Culkin is always going to be, I can't say his last name right, is always going to be Home Alone is Christmas for me, especially the New York one. My favorite thing. And I love Joe Pesci. And if you like Home Alone and you don't know who Joe Pesci is, go look him up. He is the best. He is one of the best actors of my time. Him and Robin Williams. So anyway, beautiful. I don't think he gets enough credit for his role in that movie. The movie would not be what it is without him. He is top notch. I really love him. So anyway, yeah, that's your Christmas trivia of the day and your Advent. And Shannon, look there. I've got not theater, but movie trivia mixed all in there with you. So that's good. Anyway, don't forget to be kind because
you don't know anybody else's journey.
Bye.
Bye.